Have you ever given much thought to how you sleep at night? It's something we do for roughly a third of our lives, yet we rarely consider if our preferred sleeping position is truly serving our bodies, especially as we get a little older. What if I told you that one very common sleeping habit might actually be working silently against your health, slowly adding strain to some of your most vital organs? Many of us, particularly those gracefully moving past 65, often wake up feeling stiff, or we find our digestion isn't quite right, or perhaps we just feel tired even after a full night's rest. We might blame it on age, or the mattress. But sometimes the answer is far simpler, and it's been right there all along. It might sound surprising, but for many of us, the seemingly harmless act of sleeping on our left side could be causing more problems than we realize. There's a quiet, often overlooked reason why this specific position might be less than ideal for your body as it ages, and it connects directly to how your internal systems function. In this video, we're going to uncover the surprising truths behind why sleeping on your left side might not be the best choice once you're past 65. More importantly, we'll explore simple, practical adjustments you can make tonight to improve your sleep, support your heart, aid your digestion, and truly wake up feeling refreshed. These aren't complicated changes, just gentle shifts that can make a profound difference. Stick with me until the very end, because what I'm about to share will not only surprise you, but could genuinely transform how you feel every single morning. So, let's dive right into this, shall we? You might be thinking, what could possibly be wrong with sleeping on my left side? I've done it for years, and for many years. It probably felt perfectly fine. But as we gracefully move through our 60s and beyond, our bodies subtly change, and what once worked effortlessly might start to become a bit of a challenge. The primary reason we need to rethink left-side sleeping for those over 65 actually comes down to two very crucial systems in our body: your heart and your digestive system. Let's begin with your heart, the incredible muscle that works tirelessly for you every single second of every day. Your heart is located slightly to the left of the center of your chest. Now, think about what happens when you lie on your left side. Gravity, that constant force we often forget about, is gently but persistently pulling your heart downwards. For a younger, stronger heart, this might be negligible, barely noticeable. But for a heart that has already worked tirelessly for over 6 decades, any added, unnecessary burden is something worth considering. When you lie on your left, your heart has to work just a tiny bit harder to pump blood against this subtle gravitational pull, especially to circulate blood efficiently from the lower parts of your body back up to the heart. It's not a catastrophic strain, by any means, but over hours, night after night, this continuous, albeit small, extra effort can accumulate. We're talking about reducing wear and tear, giving your heart the gentlest possible environment to rest and recover during sleep. Think of it like always walking uphill instead of on flat ground. Eventually, that extra effort adds up, doesn't it? Giving your heart an easier ride while you sleep can make a significant difference in its long-term health and efficiency. Now, let's turn our attention to your digestive system, specifically your stomach. Your stomach is located on the left side of your upper abdomen. It's shaped a bit like a J, with the opening from the esophagus at the top and the exit to the small intestine from the bottom, both of which are slightly to the right side of the stomach's main body. When you lie on your left side, your stomach is positioned in a way that can make it easier for stomach acid and food contents to flow back up into your esophagus. This is why many people experience uncomfortable heartburn or acid reflux, especially if they've had a late meal. When sleeping on their left side, for those over 65, digestive systems can already be a little slower, more sensitive, or produce less protective mucus, making reflux more common and more irritating. Imagine trying to keep water in a tilted cup. It's just more likely to spill. Your stomach contents behave similarly. On the other hand, when you lie on your right side, Your stomach is positioned lower than your esophagus, making it much harder for acid to escape upwards. This position actually uses gravity to your advantage, helping to keep everything where it should be, reducing the likelihood of those burning sensations that can disrupt your sleep and leave you feeling uncomfortable in the morning. This simple change can lead to more peaceful nights and more comfortable mornings, free from the sting of indigestion. Beyond the stomach, consider other digestive organs. Your liver, a powerhouse of detoxification, is on your right side, and tucked underneath it is your gallbladder, which releases bile essential for digesting fats. Some theories suggest that sleeping on your right side, by utilizing gravity, can subtly assist in the efficient flow and drainage of bile from the liver and gallbladder into your small intestine. While this isn't a universally accepted primary medical reason to avoid left-side sleeping, it's an interesting point of consideration in a holistic view of digestive health and offers another gentle nudge towards right-side sleeping. So, if sleeping on your left side isn't ideal, what are the better options? The most often recommended alternatives are sleeping on your right side or, even better for many, on your back. For your heart, lying on the right side means your heart is slightly elevated relative to the rest of your chest, reducing that gravitational pull and allowing it to pump with less effort. It's a subtle difference, but one that can cumulatively give your heart a bit of a break. For digestion, as we've discussed, lying on your right side keeps your stomach's contents from easily flowing back into the esophagus, potentially reducing acid reflux and heartburn. This position is generally considered more beneficial for gastrointestinal comfort. Back sleeping, for those who can manage it comfortably, is often considered the best for overall spinal alignment. It distributes your weight evenly, can reduce neck and back pain, and keeps your head, neck, and spine in a neutral position. It also completely removes any direct pressure on internal organs. The challenge, of course, is that many people find it hard to switch from a lifelong habit. But don't despair. It's certainly possible with a few simple tricks. To help yourself transition, you can try placing a body pillow or even a rolled-up blanket behind you to prevent yourself from rolling onto your left side during the night. For some, sewing a tennis ball into the back of a pajama top is a gentle reminder not to roll over. Don't expect to switch overnight. Try for a few hours, then gradually extend it. Consistency is key here. Consistent small changes truly add up to significant improvements in your overall well-being. Now that we've really understood the immediate impact on your heart and your digestive system, you might be wondering if there are other, perhaps less obvious, ways your sleeping position affects you. And indeed, there are. Let's delve into how your sleeping posture impacts your spine, your lymphatic system, and even your overall circulation in ways you might not have considered. So, we've just explored how sleeping on your left side can subtly affect your heart and digestion, leading to issues like added strain on your heart and uncomfortable acid reflux. But the impact of your sleeping posture, especially as we age, goes even deeper, touching upon areas you might not typically associate with how you drift off to sleep. We're talking about the silent workers in your body, your spine, your lymphatic system, and your overall circulation. Let's talk about your spine, because back pain is an all too common complaint among seniors, isn't it, when you sleep on your side? Particularly if your mattress isn't supportive enough or your pillow isn't properly aligned. Your spine can fall out of its natural, healthy alignment. This is true for sleeping on either side, but often people favor one side more, exacerbating the issue over time. Sleeping consistently on one side can also create troublesome pressure points on your shoulders and hips, leading to numbness, tingling, or those nagging aches that greet you first thing in the morning. These aren't just minor annoyances. They can seriously impact your comfort and mobility throughout the day. The key here is to maintain the natural curves of your spine. When you lie on your side, without proper support, your upper leg can pull your pelvis out of alignment, creating a twist in your lower back. The simple, yet incredibly effective solution for any side sleeper is to place a pillow between your knees. This single trick helps to keep your hips, pelvis, and spine aligned from top to bottom, minimizing twisting and reducing pressure on your lower back. Furthermore, for side sleepers, a slightly thicker pillow that keeps your head and neck aligned with your spine is crucial. Your head shouldn't be dropping down or propped too high up. This helps alleviate pressure on your shoulders and neck, preventing those morning aches and stiffness that many of us attribute simply to getting older. Often, it's not just age, it's often poor sleep posture that exacerbates it. Next, let's touch upon something truly fascinating: your lymphatic system, and more specifically, the glymphatic system in your brain. Think of your lymphatic system as your body's unsung hero, a crucial drainage network that clears out waste products, toxins, and excess fluid from your tissues. It's absolutely vital for your immune system. Now, your brain has its own specialized version of this, called the glymphatic system, which was only relatively recently discovered. This system is responsible for literally washing away waste products from your brain, including metabolic byproducts that accumulate during the day. And here's the kicker: this brain cleansing process is most active when you're in a state of deep sleep. While studies are ongoing, there's growing evidence that sleeping on your side, generally, can be more beneficial for this glymphatic clearance than sleeping on your back or stomach. It seems that side sleeping might allow the cerebrospinal fluid to flow more freely, helping to flush out those accumulated toxins. Now, the specific impact of left versus right side sleeping on this brain drainage isn't as definitively clear-cut as it is for the heart and digestion. The main takeaway here is that ensuring you get quality sleep, deep, uninterrupted sleep, is paramount for an effective glymphatic system. If you're waking up frequently due to discomfort from your sleep position, or if you're suffering from acid reflux because of it, then your brain's crucial cleansing process isn't getting the full benefit it needs. So, by optimizing your sleep position for overall comfort and organ function, you're indirectly supporting your brain health too, which for individuals over 65 maintaining cognitive function is a top priority, making effective glymphatic drainage even more vital. Finally, let's consider your overall circulation and how it might be affected by your sleep posture. Issues like swollen ankles or legs are quite common as we age, while not as direct as the strain on your heart. Poor sleep posture can subtly contribute to sluggish circulation, especially in your extremities. Lying on one side for too long, or in a twisted position, can slightly compress blood vessels, leading to temporary numbness, tingling, or contributing to fluid pooling. While sleep position isn't the cause of conditions like varicose veins, prolonged pressure or poor circulation can certainly exacerbate issues for those who are prone to them. A simple, actionable step here, regardless of whether you sleep on your side or back, is to slightly elevate your legs. Even a small pillow or a folded blanket placed under your feet can make a noticeable difference in encouraging venous return. That's blood flowing back to your heart, reducing swelling in your lower limbs, and making you feel more comfortable overall. Of course, regular movement during the day remains the best prevention for circulatory issues, but every little bit of support during your sleep helps your body recover and rejuvenate. The overarching takeaway here isn't to be perfectly still all night or to stress about every micro movement. It's about being mindful of your primary sleep position and making small, thoughtful adjustments. The goal is to minimize any unnecessary strain on your vital organs, provide optimal support for your spine, and allow your body's natural cleansing and restorative processes to work as efficiently as possible. These subtle changes really do contribute to a profound difference in how you feel each morning and throughout your day. Next, we'll tie all of this together and look at how these insights about your sleeping position fit into a broader picture of overall sleep health, and what steps you can take to make lasting changes that truly improve your quality of life. We've journeyed through some fascinating insights today, haven't we? From the subtle strain on your heart when you sleep on your left side, to the way that position can stir up uncomfortable acid reflux. We've seen how something as simple as your preferred sleeping posture can have a profound ripple effect on your well-being. We also touched upon how supporting your spine for optimal alignment, allowing your brain to effectively clear waste, and optimizing circulation are all intertwined with how you position yourself each night. It's truly about giving your body the gentlest, most supportive environment possible during those precious hours of rest. For those of us over 65, every little advantage we can give our bodies adds up to a significant improvement in how we feel each day. It's not about drastic overhauls, but thoughtful adjustments that honor the wisdom of our aging bodies. Beyond just your sleeping position, cultivating overall good sleep hygiene is like giving your body a deep, refreshing tune-up every single night. Let's briefly touch on a few foundational habits that, when combined with mindful sleep posture, create a powerful recipe for restorative sleep. Firstly, consistency is your greatest ally. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends. This regular rhythm helps to regulate your body's internal clock, known as your circadian rhythm, which is fundamental for deep, restorative sleep. As we age, our circadian rhythms can become a bit more delicate and prone to disruption, so consistency becomes even more important for sending clear signals to your body that it's time to wind down and time to wake up. Secondly, create a truly welcoming bedroom environment. Think dark, quiet, and cool. Darkness signals to your brain that it's time to produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. Eliminate light sources, even small glowing electronics. Keep your bedroom as quiet as possible. Consider earplugs if needed, and aim for a cool room temperature, generally between 18 and 20 degrees Celsius. A slightly cooler room helps your body naturally prepare for sleep by lowering its core temperature. Thirdly, establish a calming evening routine. This is your personal wind-down ritual, a signal to your body and mind that the day is ending and rest is approaching. This could involve reading a physical book, enjoying some gentle stretching or light yoga, taking a warm bath, or sipping on a soothing herbal tea like chamomile or lavender. Crucially, try to avoid screens, your phone, tablet, or TV for at least an hour, ideally 2. Before bed, the blue light emitted by these devices can suppress melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Give your eyes and brain a break from the digital world. Dietary considerations also play a big role. Try to avoid heavy, rich meals close to bedtime, as your digestive system will be working hard instead of resting. Be mindful of caffeine intake. Its stimulating effects can linger in your system for many hours, even if you don't feel wide awake. And while a nightcap might seem relaxing, alcohol, even in small amounts, can disrupt your sleep cycle later in the night, leading to fragmented and less refreshing sleep. Lastly, regular physical activity throughout the day is excellent for promoting better sleep, but timing is important. Aim for morning or early afternoon exercise. A brisk walk or some gentle gardening earlier in the day can do wonders for your sleep quality at night by helping to regulate your energy levels and fatigue. Avoid vigorous exercise too close to bedtime, as it can be stimulating. And don't forget stress management. Stress is a huge sleep disruptor. Incorporating simple mindfulness, deep breathing exercises, or gentle meditation for just 5 to 10 minutes before bed can help calm an overactive mind and make falling asleep much easier. Remember, small changes can truly make a massive difference to your health and happiness. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start by simply being aware of your sleeping posture. Maybe try rolling onto your right side tonight, or placing that pillow between your knees. See how you feel in the morning. Each gentle step you take towards better sleep is a step towards a more energetic, comfortable, and vibrant you. Your body has carried you through decades, and now it's time to give it the best possible rest it deserves. You are in control of so much more than you might realize when it comes to your daily well-being. Don't underestimate the power of consistent, mindful habits. These aren't just tips, they're investments in your comfort, your energy, and your longevity. I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever noticed a difference based on your sleeping position? Do you have any go-to tips for a good night's rest that you'd like to share with our wonderful community? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could help someone else who's on their own journey to better sleep. If this video has shed some new light on your sleep habits, or if you simply found it helpful and encouraging, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more amazing people like you. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical, easy-to-understand advice to help you live your best life at every age, focusing on health, happiness, and vitality. Thank you for spending this time with me. Your well-being is truly important, and I hope you take these gentle suggestions to heart. Here's to many nights of truly restorative sleep and waking up ready to embrace each new day with energy and joy. Live your best life, full of zest and comfort, at every age.